What? No. Really? Hey guys. Now this one's a little bit weird because I'm not really into this. Not really wanting to do too many more of these hauntings, but they're everywhere. So we got called after the whole past two incidents in Oregon. We got called to do one more. I said, fine, whatever. We'll do this. This is the haunting of the Heceta Head Lighthouse. Now, the haunting of the Heceta Lighthouse is this place is on the coast of Oregon. The lighthouse stands about 53 feet tall. They say that a gray lady's name, they say that her name is Rue, and she was the lighthouse keeper's wife. There is no record of the lighthouse keeper's wives by any gang in any of them. They said that she appeared in the house around the house looking. She appears around the house looking for her daughter. And there's also an unmarked grave in the woods. No one is sure who she is or if her name is Rue. She is known to make noises as well as rattle dishes. She will open doors, lock them, and then leave the door standing wide open out of the nowhere. They will slam and shut and lock. This compared to the ballroom, I was ready to do, because there was not much of any evidence that we caught from the ballroom other than the crap that Jessica did. So I was ready to do this one. This was good. I was fine with it. I hate doing these things sometimes, I swear, but this one I was ready for. So what we did was we went to the lighthouse for our client, set up the cameras, set up everything we needed to do. Even set up a camera next to the grave that's out there in the forest. Now, like I said, no one really knows this lady if her name is Rue, Rue, and no one knows if it was a lighthouse keeper's wife because there was no records of other wives. Then said that in the intro. Okay, here we go. Here's the story. Okay, we set up the cameras and we stayed the night there. We had to. We walked around, we did our scoot, stuff like that. On the way to the left wing of that lighthouse, the door to the kitchen slammed shut and locked on Sarah. We caught this on camera, of course, as you do, as what our job was. Getting open was another issue. It took me and Jim 2 hours to get the thing open, to get Sarah out. 2 hours. I was amazed. This goes, we unlocked it and it still wouldn't push open. So, as that happened, another door around 9:30 p.m. slammed shut on Jim when he was upstairs checking the cameras and locked. And 5 in the morning, we saw someone by the grave, the unmarked grave. Me and Jim decided to go check it out. As me and Jim checked it out, the door slammed shut and locked behind us, as it does. We weren't worried, so it was okay. We were pretty sure of that. We don't normally leave anybody behind, but she was asleep. In front of the cameras. Watching the cameras, monitoring the cameras. She was asleep. She wasn't too worried. She was in the off part of the house, so, we didn't think nothing would happen. No, from what Sarah told us, stuff started flying off the shelves. Dishes went smashing against the floor. It was just bad. Horrible. I mean, she nearly got hit by a couple of dishes, but, by a couple of things that flew off the shelf. But she said it didn't spook her as much as the doors slamming shut quickly and opening and closing, all of them at the same time. Bam, bam, in sequence. It freaked her out. It really did. Well, we were looking at the grave, and we saw nothing. We got a couple of voices recorded and all that, but nothing tangible. But what Sarah called is what our client wanted. And as we went back to the lighthouse, I saw maybe out of the corner of my eye in one of the windows. It's not reported of her being in windows or anything like that, but a lady in kind of like a grayish fog appear right in the upstairs window for a couple of seconds and then vanish. No, luckily we had cameras up in that room, so I'm pretty sure we got our own film. Hopefully. I'm not too positive, but I'm sure we might have. And we had an okay night the first night. We stayed there another night, nothing to record. So after that, we left. I was happy to leave Oregon. After everything that happened in Oregon, I was happy to leave Oregon. On to our next adventure. Guys, I know this one's kind of short, but like I said, the last couple were pretty exciting, and then to end it off on just a normal one is something I'd like to do. Leave it on a cliffhanger type of ordeal. What's going to be next? What state's going to be next? You guys don't know. But yeah, again, 200 subscribers. I'm amazed. I do again. Thank you. Good luck. Good night, and God bless.